some people find you and it takes them months before they approach you, and maybe some other month, a couple of months again before they buy from you. And then once they buy and they see that they get what they ordered, and you have great customer service, they keep coming back.
Thank you everyone for joining us on another edition of Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat, where we give the opportunities for entrepreneurs to talk about themselves and what they do. Right here with me, I'm with Chinenye. Chinenye, please, can you tell us about yourself? And it's good to have you on Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat.
It's good to have, I'm glad to be here too. Hi everyone, my name is Chinenye Ojimba, and I'm the owner of Envie Shoe store. So I reside in Chicago, and I ship nationwide, US. And I carry a variation of shoes, heels, pumps, sandals, flats, sneakers, boots, booties. So and you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and obviously on Iwing.
Iwing Marketplace, and
Yes.
in the shoes and handbag
Shoes and
category.
handbags. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing what you're doing. I mean, with your the setup behind you, your inventory and everything, it shows you're well organized. So
Thank you.
please, you're welcome. Please, can you tell us when you decided to start your business, and what inspired you to start?
Okay. So I started my business 2016. That's when I started. And so I started in Nigeria though. I started my business in Nigeria 2016. What inspired me is that, first of all, you know, I had my kids and I wanted to have time for my kids, and, you know, flexible time for my kids and for myself. I wanted to be my own boss, you know, and then I loved shoes, you know. So I'm very obsessed with shoes. I have loads of shoes. So I'm like, okay, well, what can I go in? I'm like, something I love, something I know about. And so I was like, okay. And growing up, I had a big feet. So it was very difficult for me to find beautiful shoes that I love for myself. Very difficult. You end up getting flats or some ugly shoes. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to carry big shoes for big feet ladies, you know, so that they can have a place they can buy beautiful shoes for themselves, and not go to the market and not be able to find your size, you know, in a beautiful shoe. So that was what inspired me to start. And I started 2016, officially March 2016. So this is 5 years. I just celebrated 5 years. And I was based in Nigeria for all these years, but then last year I decided to, you know, bring my market to the US. So
wow,
here we are.
That's amazing. The fun is that me and you, we have the same problem, you know. Like, I used to live in Asia, in Thailand. I couldn't even find my size at all. You know, 46 plus. They didn't have 46 plus UK size. So a lot of time, you know, I had to only get my stuff from the States. So I totally understand, you know, what you're saying. And I'm glad that, you know, you're doing this. But please, can you show us some of the, you know, beautiful designs you have, so we can actually see what they look like? And maybe you can tell us more about, you know, what makes them unique, you know?
Okay. So I'm just going to show a few of my best sellers, you know. So I have this pump, and it's called Chinenye. Everybody loves this pump. Like, it's beautiful. Like, you can wear this to a party, club, dinner date, girls' night out, and, you know, it's gorgeous. And then I have the sneakers, you know, platform sneakers, like, are really in now. So people love this, and a lot of people love white, you know, so this is awesome. So this is white and gold, and this is gorgeous. This is beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Yes. And then I have this platform. This is so sexy, and it's very comfortable. The heel is high, but it also has the platform, you know, so it supports you so well, and it is so sexy, so beautiful. I have this in 3 different colors: the pink, the neon yellow, and black.
What's the name of the shoe?
This is called Blog.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is called Blog.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. And for those of you watching right now, you can use the Iwing. You can get a 20% off discount with the Iwing using the Iwing 20 code. So, and I
Wow,
also
that's really,
have
really nice.
bags too, you know. So this is a jelly bag,
Wow.
multicolored jelly bag, and I have all kind of bags too. So yeah,
Wow,
that's a sneak peek.
I love the colors of the shoes and the bag, especially that pink. It's unique, you know.
It pops.
Wow, that's really nice. And you know, a lot of time, you know, setting up online business is one thing, and you know, connecting with customers is usually a challenge, you know. And you've been dealing with so many customers. I see you have more than 20,000 followers on Instagram, you know.
Yeah.
So when most of your customers come to you, what do they usually, you know, tell you, like the reason they come to buy from you?
So first of all, what attracts my customers to me are my shoes. Okay, so I do as much as possible to carry beautiful shoes, you know, so it attracts them to my page. And then you have to like build, I put a lot of reviews on my page too, so that, you know, the clients can go there and, you know, search for reviews and sometimes even contact previous customers, you know, because online market, because I started in Nigeria, like I said, an online market in Nigeria is very, very, very tough, you know, because there's a lot of scammers out there and people are just scared to pay their money and, you know, don't get what they paid for or don't get anything at all or get something and it's not what they paid for. So a lot of customers, I try to put my reviews out there and pictures out there to create trust and use my pictures. And then so customers, first of all, they come to me because my shoes are beautiful. And then they keep coming back because they love the way I attend to them. You know, they love my customer service. They love my honesty. I don't try to deceive you because I want to make a sale. You know, if I feel like this is not going to be right for you, I'd be like, oh, I don't think this is going to be right for you because according to the information you're giving me, I don't think you're going to love this shoe. I don't think it's going to fit well. But if the customer insists, then, so a lot of my customers come back and they say they love my customer service. They love that I'm honest with them, you know, so,
Wow.
yeah.
And doing business now for over a year in the US, when you ship to customers, how long does it take to get to them? And, you know, what usually the cost of shipping to different states? You know, those are important information that people, you know, most people would like to know.
Yeah. So it takes like a day or two for me to like process, and then it takes about 3 business days for it to get to the customer or less, you know. So it all depends on. I mostly use USPS and UPS. So it all depends on, you know, how fast they get it there. But usually 3 business days. So total should be like 2 to 5 business days for you to get your product, and shipping is
Oh,
$8, and
oh,
then you
that's
get free
nice.
shipping. You get free shipping from 7 when you spend $75 and above.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing. I love the setup. It's quite encouraging.
yeah,
Guys, go check our website and you start shopping. You got free shipping, you know, so
yeah,
that's a big deal. So,
yeah.
but with business, with online business, especially when it comes to shows, you know, they usually so many challenges, you know. Can you tell us some of those challenges that, you know, you faced and, you know, what you did learn from it?
So one of the challenges, a huge challenge I faced when going into the Nigerian market is that I didn't do my proper research on the kind of shoes, you know, they wear often, you know. So I did, so it's very good to do your research on shoes that your market, your target market wants. Okay. We love party shoes, we love heels and things like that, but we also love low heels and block heels, you know, everyday heels that we can just, you know, easily walk around with. So that was one of the big, huge mistakes I made. I didn't do a proper market research, so it really slowed down my sales at some point, so, but then I learned from it. I found out what my customer wanted. I spoke with my customers. I'm like, what kind of shoes do you guys want? I realized that a lot of them were coming to me asking for, do you have block heel, mid heels, things like that. I'm like, oh, okay. I think a lot of people also want to wear block heels and mid heels, and you have to give the customers what they want, so because you're not the one wearing the
Wow.
shoes, you have to give the customers what they want. So I gave the customers what they want.
That is on point. I mean, a lot of time when we create products, we don't, a lot of small business owners, they,
Yeah,
create those products for themselves, not for the clients. They don't
yeah,
do any research. They don't ask any questions.
yeah,
And, it's sad because you see so many people, they lose a lot of money just because, they didn't do any research. And I'm really, really glad you mentioned this. And it's
yes,
something that, you've learned about it and you're incorporating it in your business. That's
yeah.
totally amazing. But this is not only you talking about your business. Sometimes, we love when you share some information on how you've been able to grow your business. And I see you have more than 20,000 followers on Instagram. Can you give us some tips on how you've been able to, build such a huge followers or followings?
Okay, so first of all, it's a lot of work. Posting on Instagram is not easy. It looks easy, but it's not easy at all. You have to be consistent and you have to be really, really patient. That was another thing that I learned. You need to be patient. Because when I started, I was like, oh my goodness, I have beautiful shoes, I have everything. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna go. But
Yeah.
no, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to get people to trust you. You have to post consistently. You have to post good pictures. You have to post great content. You have to post consistently, and you have to get people to trust you. That's how people find you. And that's how people get to trust you. Some people find you and it takes them months before they approach you, and maybe some other month, a couple of months again before they buy from you. And then once they buy and they see that they get what they ordered and you have great customer service, they keep coming back. And it doesn't end there,
Wow.
because you still need to keep posting, because you still need to get more customers, because people don't buy shoes all the time. So you need to just keep posting. You need to keep getting new customers. And I do a lot of ad running too. You have to run ads. You need to market your products. And so when I found your platform, I was
Platform.
really excited because I wanted to break into the US market. I'm like, this is a great way for me to break into you need to market your products. You need to put your products out there. You can't just sit down and be like, oh, I have wonderful products and that's it. You need to market, you need to do ads, you need to put yourself out there. You need to be
Hmm.
consistent, you need to be very, very patient. And you just need to keep
Wow.
posting and posting great content.
Thanks so much. I'm really
Yeah.
glad, you're sharing this. I mean, this is like, they called it nuggets, hot nuggets, because
Yes.
it's valuable information. But
Yeah.
with COVID, so many businesses have, witnessed some difficulties in,
Oh
surviving.
yeah.
How have you been coping?
Oh
How have you
wow.
been coping with COVID?
Well, it's a good thing that the good thing about my situation is that I'm online. So it's easier for people to like shop online. I don't have a store, so that would have been also extra difficult because there was the restrictions and everything, the lockdown.
Yeah.
But I have the online store, and so people just shop online. I mean, sales did reduce because, people went out of a job and stuff like that. So, but like I said, you just have to be patient and just keep posting. You're not gonna be like, oh, since there's COVID, I'm gonna stop posting. People are still watching you. People are always watching to see what you're doing and what's going on with you. So you need to just keep pushing, keep posting. But of course, maybe probably reduce your inventory. Don't buy so much inventory in situations like this. That's one of the things you learn to do. You reduce your inventory. You don't just go out all out there buying.
Right.
So another way it affected me was that I couldn't go to like pop-ups and stuff like that. But basically I just kept selling online. So yeah.
Wow. I think you've shared a lot of valuable information. And, sometimes I have so many questions, but with the amount of, nuggets you've been sharing, the amount of valuable information, I don't know what
Oh
else
yeah.
to say. Yeah, we really appreciate,
Thank
But
you.
yeah, apart from, the shoes, can you tell us any other products that you have going on? And this is a moment for you to pitch yourself before we go.
Oh,
And
oh yeah.
we give you 30 seconds.
Okay, so aside from my shoe store, I also have a wig store. It's an online wig store. I have my Instagram page, Envie Hair. So I sell 100% human hair, Brazilian hair. And yeah, my hair is great and will last you for like more than 2 years, with proper care. I have some samples here. Here, some of my wigs, just go online and you can shop directly from Instagram. You just tap and shop and check out straight from Instagram. So I just started my hair business this year. Actually, I started this year. So yeah, so far so good. It's going great. It's a huge market, and I was like, I have to tap into this market. Yeah.
Wow.
So
And what's the name of the website so people listening can just start, people
so
watching can just start visiting?
right now, I don't have a website for my hair store, but like I said, you can always WhatsApp me to place an order, or you can shop directly on Instagram. They have the checkout stuff on Instagram, so you just tap on the pictures and it will just take you straight out to checkout on Instagram.
You in the shoe the website for the shoes, you don't have some of the hairs there, or?
No, I don't. Because I did that earlier, but it was kind of confusing for some people, a
Oh,
shoe
I
store and
got
then a
you.
wig store.
I got you. So
Yeah.
envieshoes.com. Please, guys,
Yes.
go to envieshoes.com. Thank you
Yes.
so much,
Thank you, guys.
Ojimba Chinenye. It's been wonderful. Have a blessed day. Thank you all
You
for
too.
watching.
Thank
Stay
you.
connected to Iwing Marketplace. We're out.
Bye.